What's your darkest sexual secret and why? Removed. I get paid to have sex with older women. I do it for free. That toothless smile gets me every time. I want a long hug from a woman. Slut. I sometimes watch naked women and stroke my pages. You didn't discuss why. I'm a virgin. Wow, that's gay. I'm not proud of some of the things I've masturbated with. I took the handle of a hairbrush and put a bag on it so as not to dirty it. Nice try, FBI. Not today. CIA. Look alive. Me 5. I'll take it to my grave. Something about grades. Got it. Bone rattling intensifies. Once I pooped, a little, in my BF's bed during an orgasm. It was probably my strongest orgasm. I was really embarrassed, but hope he took it as a compliment. E. Duck the shit out you. Yell mayo. Despite how that may appear, the sex itself wasn't shitty lol. Secretly, I'm like a female praying mantis to genitals. Varvatus Vex has left the chat. I've masturbated on the phone with strangers on the line. Hello, this is it support, how can I help? Yee. Could you try turning me on and off again? I have hypersexuality and I provoked my younger sister and stepfather to touch me when I was a little girl. Obviously there were serious family problems, but everyone sees me as if I was a pure and innocent girl. It's okay. Reluctantly outvoting as it's the darkest one here. I can only hover only momentarily with a helicopter dick. Edit. Only need only once usually. First time I touched a girl's vagina was when I was 9, and she asked me to. I think about now what was going on in her home life. Something that didn't occur to me then. How old was she? Same age, maybe a year younger. My whole sexuality is a secret, because it's so ducking weird. I'm a gay fetishist zoophile. The only thing I'm sexually attracted to, or have sexual fantasies about, are impossibly large and incredibly obese male quadrupedal animals, sitting on my face, and farting/shitting on me against my will, with every element being non-consensual. If any element of that is gone, in other words, my face isn't being sat on, or I want to be farted on, or whatever else, it's not sexy anymore. It's just weird and gross to me then. I don't want to have sex with animals, or do anything sexual with them, which is really fortunate, because I love my dog and I would rather he not fart on my face. What the actual duck did I just read? Sorry, can't say. It's a secret. The amount of women I've had sex with, I just hate the idea of bragging, or even bringing the topic into the table. So really no one knows but me. Give us a round number over a period of time. For science. With first encounter at 26. A bit more than 2/year for the last decade. I like doing it with the lights off. Cause it's sexy. Yeah, that's dark. I wouldn't say it's dark, but I've masturbated in every room in my house. All bedrooms, kitchen, bathroom and living room. In my house is my parents, my grandmother, one of my aunts, and one of my uncles who all have their own rooms. Not been caught but still. But why their bedrooms? And the kitchen? Lord. Basically I don't actually have a bedroom. Until 16 I actually shared a room with my parents and older brother, but he's moved out now. So that's like 6 people in my house and I have no bedroom. Even worse if like other family members come over. I literally just go into whatever room is empty to chill most of the times. Sometimes it's the living room. Sometimes it's one of their bedrooms, if they're out/in another room. Sometimes it's the kitchen. I was a little addicted to porn for a few years, so it wouldn't be abnormal for me to suddenly just feel in the mood to jerk off in whatever room I happen to be in. I don't know if it's darkest, necessarily, but it's definitely the one that's least likely to see the light of day. I write romance/erotica for a living, and while my family knows about the former, they don't know about the latter. Writing about some really out there sex acts was my sole bread and butter for a lot of years. And so every gift I bought for my family during that time was brought with the proceeds of my smut writing. One year, just before Christmas, I had a story do pretty well. And I decided to splash out, and buy my mother a fancy elephant statuette that she'd had her eye on for a little while, but was too expensive for her to justify. She loved it, and it has pride of place on her mantelpiece to this day. She tells people what a generous and thoughtful daughter she has. My mother is also a bit of a prude, so I will never, ever be able to tell her that the reason she has that statuette is because her daughter made bank on a story about a buckake gangbang. Every time I see it, that dirty little pachyderm cumslet seems to be mocking me, and I know full well that when my mother dies, I'm going to be getting it in her will, so that's nice. Only 2 people know him. B. Did gay stuff with my friend at a sleepover. I once jacked it while reading a Reddit thread about how one guy's lawnmower exploded and he passed away from the blast. Like, what was I even thinking? Happy Cake Day. Dear Lord. My first sexual experience was a threesome. Doesn't sound like a dark secret. It is. Accidentally made out with 6 guys from the same frat in one night and hooked up with at least 2 of them. Do I know any of their names? No. Do I remember anything? No. That next morning was interesting to say the least. I have sex with the lights out. When I was a teen, I gave a girl herpes because I had a cold sore and went down on her. I still feel awful about that, but neither of us knew it was possible. Harem reverse rape. As a male it would legit be a dream, but obviously I'll act like I resist their advancements. P. The female cast of The Office, except Phyllis. I slept with my good friend's older sister. I was a bit of a traveling sock in my youth. Happily married and monogamous now. For a little over a decade I fell into orgy circuits and sex clubs across England, Scotland, Thailand, Cambodia, New York, Washington, L.A., Sydney, Melbourne, Barcelona, Lisbon and Paris. No hole unused. Fluids like a sprinkler. No earthly idea how many people I have had sex with. I would imagine within the 700 to 1000 bracket. Unsure. No regrets and a fully clean suburban mama now. Glad it was all done, but would not repeat. Not mine, but a kid who went to my high school's mom has been railing his friends for years behind his back. Poor bastard is none the wiser. I ate my neighbor's dog. WTF hip. I post threads on AskReddit that feed my fetish for textual descriptions of sex. Oh wait, that's op. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear. This one you'll save, better lock it in your pocket, tack in this one to the grave if I show you. Then I know you won't tell what I said, course 2 can keep a secret if one of them is dead. The end of that show was so dumb. What show? A few days ago my sisters had a friend over, she was hot, and she thought I looked good, I don't know why, cause him fugly ASF. But she wanted to cuddle, and I was hesitant, BC it would be my first time being the close to a girl, but I ended up doing it, and she started kissing me, and that was my first kiss, but there's more. She had me grab her tits and finger her. Yay, and I got a BJ, and I don't talk about BC I should feel happy about, but I don't. BTWM 15. This guy's lying. I like going R. Kelly on girls. Believing you can fly? Hehe, you cheeky bastard. I only duck old men. Ever since I was a kid, my only attraction was toward men 50 plus. It started with teachers and advanced to just about anyone that fit that daddy build. I can't even get turned on by guys close to my age. It's like I'm 100% straight around anyone but older men. I would attribute it to having daddy issues, of course. I once fapped to r/Giro. It is pretty obvious why I won't tell anyone. Bruh. Well, it was not sexual or anything, but when I was really young, like 6 or 7, I had a friend, F, from the same age and I guess we were curious about each other's bodies, so we snuck to the bathroom and both got naked to show each other. It's a weird and half memory. I can last for hours without ejaculating. It's dark because I give pleasure. And I don't orgasm. I still feel fulfilled for pleasuring someone for a straight period of time, but there isn't mutual hormonal discharge. Serotonin. Maybe I haven't found the one yet. I'm the same. And then a partner feels like they aren't good enough and are left with that after. Happy cake day, buddy. I'm an asexual and don't have sexual secrets. That's the lowest I'll go. Due to masturbation during lockdown, my dick turned from brown to black. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.